Luke, league debut went pretty well, didn't it?
Oh yeah, like I say, it was a really good result today, and lads are buzzing. You know, 3 straight wins. You know, coming from the great performance on Tuesday. Gaffer said you're starting, and you know, I was really just pleased to start and make my league debut. I felt it went really well, and hopefully I can kick on from here and, you know, keep going with the team, and yeah, really just happy with my performance.
And an additional bonus, you created the goal for the skipper.
Yeah, it was nice. It was a nice little touch. You know, I just thought put it into an area around the 6-yard box, and I knew, you know, the likes of Steve-O and Benno, they'll get on the end of it, like, and luckily they did, and it was a great finish by the skip. So pleased.
And defensively, you were sort of covering very well from that left back position.
Yeah, I felt as though I did well defensively. Maybe first 10 I was a bit, you know, shaky, getting used to the physicality, but from there on in I was, you know, solid, and you know, I was really pleased with my performance.
You've also played a lot of youth football. Is it a lot more physical at League Two?
Well, I'd say so. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot more direct, but you know, I've played a lot of reserve team football, and a lot of pros playing that. So, you know, the physicality I've learned from there, and coming into this sort of football, you know, I felt as though I took it in my stride, and I've done well. So I'm pleased.
I understand you've room with Jimmy Spencer. He's going to talk you through that goal, I suspect, in the second half of it.
Oh yeah. He's a great lad, Jimmy. Got on with him really well from day one, really. Me and him get on because we're both from Leeds, like, so it's quite nice that. So I played it against him quite a few times when I was younger, because I played for Leeds United and he played for Huddersfield, so it was a little bit of a derby, like. So I recognised his face as soon as I saw him, like, so it's good.
So you've been here for 10 days or so. You've been involved in 3 Cheltenham Town games. I appreciate you didn't get on last Saturday. 3 wins. Not always like this, you know.
Yeah, it's quite surreal, really. I mean, you know, you can take it as a positive and kick on from here. And, you know, as long as I'm in and around the team and the team's doing well, that's what I'm here for. And, you know, keep playing positively and going into training every day with a positive attitude because the team's winning. And, you know, it's great. I love it. It's good.
And in terms of the future, like to stay longer?
Yeah, I think, you know, I like the way the team plays. You know, I was a bit sceptical to start with because I didn't know what type of football that we're going to play. You know, League Two, you maybe think it's a bit direct, but, you know, we've got the likes of Marlon and Luke Summerfield and people like that who like to get the ball down and pass it. So, you know, I'm really pleased with how things are going at the minute, and we'll just take it as it goes, really. You know, if the gaffer wants me to stay longer, if Everton want me back, you know, I'm easy to whatever, really, you know. But the main priority is, you know, this is experience for me to hopefully kick on to play in the Premier League for Everton. So any sort of experience and good players around me will eventually help me to get to where I want to be.
How far do you think you are from the first team at Everton?
I'd say quite a bit off. You know, Everton told me before I came here, you know, I had to work on the physicality of my game. You know, technically and football-wise, I'm there. I feel I just need this experience, you know, defensively and stuff like that. And then who knows, you know, Baines is a quality left back. You know, I can learn from him every day in training, and he's someone that I look up to. So it's good to have him around the team.
So what's your overall sense of how good this team is? Obviously you're not used to League Two, but you know, if you were to grade it against perhaps other teams you've seen play, how good a team is it?
Well, since I've came, I'd definitely, you know, say if we keep playing the way we play and keep, you know, the lads are buzzing at the minute, I say we can get promoted quite easily out of this league. You know, I think teams probably will sit back here because they know technically that we are a good team and we like to pass the ball. But like I say, the gaffer says, you know, it's a season where you dictate to where you want to go. So we've got a lot of good players in this team, and we like to really kick on through this month. You know, we've got a few tough games. Burton away is quite a tough game, and then Accrington, you know, it's maybe not a tough game, meaning, you know, the team-wise, but you look at the pitch, the facilities, you know, it might not be, you know, it might be raining, it might be, you know, it's a Friday night game. You know, we've got to go there with a positive attitude and get 3 points and get out of there, you know. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Thanks so much indeed.
All right, thank you.
Luke, have you been quite surprised by the quality of some of the players here?
Yeah, actually, yeah. To be fair, the gaffer told me before I came that, you know, the players here like to, you know, play, and you'll be surprised at how, you know, good the technique of the players is and stuff like that. So yeah, I think I was a bit surprised, really. Yeah.
Yeah, but are you quite pleased with the way you've coped with these 2 games physical-wise? Because that's what you're trying to prove to Everton, that you can cope with that.
Oh yeah. I think I'm improving all the time at that aspect of my game, and yeah, I feel as though I'm doing well with it. So
yeah, what's it like living with Jimmy, 2 Yorkshire lads? I mean,
yeah, I'm really enjoying it with him. We get on really well, and you know, you always think, you know, am I going to settle with him? Am I going to like him? You know, when I come in there, not really knowing him, but as soon as he, you know, met me, he greeted me, and you know, made me really welcome. So I'm pleased with how our relationship's going.
Yeah, now you've got that place at left back.
Yeah.
I know there's competition there, but you don't want to give it up now, do you? You want to play until you go back to Everton.
Exactly, yeah. That's why I've come here, to get the experience and play every game. You know, I feel as though I'm doing well, and I'm looking to retain my place week in, week out, really.
Yeah.
Long may it continue.